Hello, peeps. Welcome to Divinely Crazy. Um, I was thinking about what I was wanting to talk about, and every time I'd get on here and make a video, I just couldn't do it. It just, nothing there. Nothing at all. So, it finally dawned on me. I'm gonna tell you what a day is like sometimes for an empathic person, a prophetic person. Because you're so sensitive and you pick up on feelings and pain. I mean, like physical pain. Today, basically, mostly what I did was laid around. I was so tired and sleepy. I felt totally drained. Not only is God dealing with me and my stuff, my baggage, my stomach was hurting really bad. I just, you know, just feeling sick to my stomach and everything. And I was like, oh my God, I had such terrible, terrible heartburn. It was horrible. And I just remembered, okay, it's either me or it's somebody else. So I just pray. And basically, being like this is what you're supposed to do. That's why we have those feelings. That's why we have those emotions. That's why we pick up on people's stuff. You know, most of the time I don't know who it's for. A lot of the times I find out who it was for, and only a few times have I ever been told who it was for. So, you know, some people say they don't hear God's audible voice. I do. I know a lot of people do. And I've always said there's three voices in your head. There's God, there's the enemy, and there's your own. So, the one that's always putting you down and yeah, can't do this, can't do that. You're always going to be like this. Nobody loves you. Nobody wants you. Nobody cares. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, that certainly is not God talking to you. I promise you that. So, but, like I was saying, you know, I was just drained all day, and I'm like going, God, why am I so tired? You know, and, I'm not gonna lie, I went through a divorce several years ago, very devastating for me, and, just wasn't in a good place and haven't been in a good place, starting to get there over the past few years. So, a lot of the stuff that I used to automatically do, it's like I'm being reminded to do it. So that's why I'm telling you this whole backdrop, so you all understand. So, you know, so I was hurting all day and just tired and just, wanting to cry. I just felt so overwhelmed, and, you know, my mind was just going this way and that way, and I was like, Jesus, you know, and I get up and come back and everything, and then I was like, after doing this all day long now, I finally go, oh, wait a minute, maybe I should pray. So I prayed, and it's okay if you don't know what to pray. You know, I personally, if I don't know what to pray, I pray in the Spirit. Praying sometimes when you're really, really broken can be scribbling on a piece of paper. You know, when you journal and you just start scribbling, you don't know what you're scribbling, but you can feel that there's something to that scribbling, you know? So you just keep doing it. And, you know, God showed me that It's your feelings. It's your prayer. You may not know it. You don't know what's going on, but it is. He understands it. So, whatever you want to do to get it out, get it out. So, anyway, I really don't know what else to say. Like I said, you know, I know this all is a little bit strange and whatnot, but those of you who do it and understand, then you know how it feels, and those of you who don't, maybe you'll get a better idea of it. Maybe it's intriguing you, I don't know. I get really intrigued by the human brain and why people do the things that they do, you know? So, yeah, I watch a lot of mind stuff. But, anyway, also, you know, when you're empathic, like I said, you can feel people's emotions, and it can be hundreds of miles away or a million miles away. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you this story, so I am. Years and years ago, I felt like I had tumors in my head, and it was like my head was just caving in. I don't know how else to explain it. Anyway, I was doing this all the time. This is when he was first showing me that when you're feeling this stuff, you know, to pray. So I didn't know. I was like, okay, God, if this is me or whoever, and I just started praying. Well, I did that for a while, a few weeks, I guess, maybe a few months altogether. But anyway, me and my friend Gail went to the mountains, and I always stay at a particular hotel that I like, and for a reason I didn't know of right then, I decided, oh, I'm going to stay here instead. So when I get to the hotel, I go in and check in and all this stuff, and I grabbed this little brochure lot thing, and it was about a little boy, and he's like 11, and I was walking back out to the parking lot, and I was reading about it and everything, and it was asking people to pray for him because he had tumors in his head. And at that moment, I heard God say, you know, you may not know who you're praying for, but I do. And that's all that matters. You don't need to know. I don't need to know. I really don't. Just pray. Because you're feeling those feelings for a purpose and a reason. So, I fought them for years and years and years, or tried to anyway. But when I started learning more about it and everything, then got a little bit better. And then when you hear about somebody else doing it too, that really helps. You know, you don't think you're crazy or as crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I look lovely today, don't I, darlings? Yes, I do. Anyway, have a great night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.